EBMT believes that our mission is to help our community today and in the future to make truly practice-changing discoveries. However, we should bear in mind that success can only come from working hard and embracing best practices that will attract both patients and talented healthcare professionals.
The EBMT will issue, I think approximately for the 10th time, the Beckham Award to a promising young scientist.
Allogeneic hematopoietic stem cell transplantation represents the strongest form of immunotherapy for the cure of hematological malignancies. Despite that, disease relapse and progression still remain major causes of death after transplant. So, in our institute, we are currently investigating genomic and non-genomic mechanisms of immune evasion played by leukemias. It seems that leukemia-specific T cells are preferentially inhibited at relapse. We are currently trying to corroborate these results with functional analysis, and hopefully in the near future we want to rescue T cell functions by blocking multiple inhibitory receptors.
Now it's my pleasure to invite to come to the podium Pedro Santos Sousa to receive the EBMT Basic Science Award.
Graft versus host disease is an heterogeneous disorder that affects mostly the skin, the gut and the liver, and it is not clear why it only affects some organs and spares others, nor why its response to treatment is so variable even within the same patient. In our project, we've adopted a systems immunology approach in which we track the evolution of the donor T-cell immune response at multiple sites within the same host. Our results show that GVHD is defined by spatial diversity of effector T-cell programs, and altogether our work provides the rationale for the development of precision therapies directed at blocking GVHD in individual tissues, so that by avoiding global immune suppression we might be able to retain the graft versus tumor effect.
Jesus, please welcome. We are really very pleased having you with us, and you have the microphone to tell us all the myeloma stories.
From the pathogenic point of view, there are two key players in multiple myeloma: the genetic abnormalities of myeloma cells and the interaction between the myeloma cell and the microenvironment.
Myeloma is one of the diseases in which the progress in the last 2-3 decades has been more impressive. The allogeneic transplant was really something that was changing the way of the treatment of many hematological malignancies, mainly based on the immune effect of the T cells that were infused to the patient coming from a donor. Now we have many drugs that try to mimic this effect or try to increase the efficacy of these T cells. And I'm pretty sure that in the coming years we are going to have enormous possibilities combining the allogeneic transplant with the new immunotherapeutic strategies. For me, this is a clear honor just to be invited to give this talk, but I understand that this is not a personal honor. This is on behalf of the many European investigators, leaders in the field of multiple myeloma, that particularly through the design of very important phase 3 trials have contributed to change the treatment landscape in multiple myeloma.